Where it goes from there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Alright. Well, there we go. June 7th, 1995. My boarding pass and a spare key. Alright, cool. Ooh, what's that? Don't need a cup. Can't bear to see you, but it's impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again the same day, or someday. Don't be worried, I love you, Sam. Who is Sam? Be a sibling? Okay. Alright.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Author Magazine. And it. Okay. The note. All right. Anything important in there? Nope. Nope. Okay, let's go through the store. Front hall. Locked. Ooh, a letter, there we go. I can't read that. Nothing particularly useful in there. Alright. That door's locked. What itinerary? Kay's departure. Oh, that's my itinerary, okay. No, okay. Grab the phone. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The reason I ever out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Okay, interesting. What do we got?
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you?
Oh, that's
Really?
a
I need to talk to you. Please
What?
be there.
good... Interesting.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, something was fishy there. Oh, I'm turning on the lights. That was creepy hallway. Right?
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
The postcards I sent. I wonder who that is. Definitely one of those games where you need to kind of explore every possible place. Nothing in there. On the lights, there we go. Looks like a review of some kind. That door is propped open. Kind of scares me a little bit. What do we got? Okay. So the house is not super electrically sound. Let me look in this filing cabinet. Oh, I don't know the combination. Bet there's something useful in there. Brewing binder. There's a false bottom on that door. Or that drawer. Cannot investigate that? No. I guess it's time to go into this room. This room's creepy. Okay. It's like a library. Lots of books. Stranger under my roof. Oh, understanding teenagers. It's in this folder. Okay, interesting. Zero 451. I wonder. Zero 4 5 1. Bingo. Boone County, I'm married, have no children, no outstanding debts. All personal property. Terrence O. Green Bar. Okay, so Terrence. Interesting. Is that all that's in here? So, Terrence, so I assume is my father, just inherited all this from this guy who just died. Resh. Okay, I don't see anything interesting in here. I think I've investigated all of it. Okay.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay in.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
Okay.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations. This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service.
He's a published author,
Rain conditions affecting the following counties.
and he's writing reviews of...
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
Yeah! 90s grunge music. The ocean, it went on forever.
This is a severe
See,
weather warning.
on the edge, you
The
get to
Northwest Weather
paradise.
Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions
Interesting.
affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
So my sister
Flood
is trying to write things too, apparently. Interesting. Okay. Let me close that. What else is going on? Okay. Of course, a bunch of Dad's books. Nothing really valuable in there. Shot glasses. Soda.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through.
Okay.
Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind. What am I going?
I already checked that.
Voodoo, mildew, and jandu.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were.
I'm right here looking at you, honey. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
You think I sent you far away
I ain't been nowhere.
from me? I thought you'd stay away from me.
Okay, well, let's keep wandering, look around, see what else I can find. What's over here? This is a big ass house. Grab a bunch of coupons. I don't care about a bunch of coupons. Some markers. What's in here? Useful. A note.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was That psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay. Nothing in the bathroom. I can't go to that door. Let's wander upstairs, maybe. Let's see what's going on up here. Back of playing cards. Newspaper clipping. Controlled bin. Oh, my mom, Janice Greenbrier. Okay, cool. Read personal calendar. That should be interesting. I think that's mom's. Former guy here. Personnel transfer. Okay. Turn those lights on. Which child's room is this? Fine. Clearly, my sister doesn't like me much. Or is jealous. Yeah, I leave all the lights on. Ooh, cassette tape. Let's find a player.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the water. We're those good old days. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore. I don't want you to tell me what's so cool. I don't wanna go back to junior high school. I don't want any of you tell me how thin I am. I don't wanna touch your fucking manicure. Okay, this is the cool part.
Got your number. What? Labyrinth. Alright. Interesting. Mittens. magazine, yada yada yada. Not challenging assignment. Interesting. Hmm. Wait, so her room has 2 entrances? That's weird. Bathroom. Doubt there's anything useful in here. I mean, you never know, but... Huh. Nope. Don't see anything there. That's her room. So there's 2 exits, or 2 entrances. That's weird for a bedroom. Okay, this is the master bedroom, I'm assuming. Underwear and clothes. Okay. Okay. Nope, nothing great in there. Okay, Ghost Mansion. Where's the bathroom? That's funny. Okay, nothing really useful in there, so let's keep going. my room. This is Samantha's stuff. Books. Make up the guest room for you staying over the summer. Became on such short notice they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Huh. Something happened with Sister. Sam's darkroom. Do not enter if the red lights are on. Huh. Gotta go up there. Let's take a look around here first. Cassette player. Let's see if there's a cassette nearby. Form. Performance evaluation. Huh. Enjoy the cassette tapes. Those are kind of fun. Halloween show.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Okay. Gotta play this tape. Wait, was that something on the door? Oh, it's a costume, I think. Craft in the secret passage. Closet in Mom and Dad's room has a secret passage to the library. Gotta go check that out. Oh, what? Secret passageway. Creepy as hell. Interesting. Huh. Oh, there you go. A secret passageway. Alright, let me look at... There's a secret panel apparently in here. It's away from the doors, probably over here somewhere. Ooh.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
51. Okay. Hmm. The fact that there's a secret passageway is very interesting.
Residents are strongly urged to stay.
Library, upstairs, hall, foyer. Right across from Sam's room. Hello, who are you, Oscar? To come back. Okay. What is the combination? 051. Right 3 times. Left once. Right. Okay. Zero 51.
Lonnie came over today. But everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Okay. Clearly this is a story about this girl coming out and running away with her girlfriend. Let me try to find... Go to the basement. That's where Yeah, new room to explore. So we got.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know, so you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Okay.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Nope, another cassette tape. Oh, that's a creepy as hell room. I feel that room's significant because the light doesn't work. Alright. So much crap in here. Already read that. Ah. What else as I can see?
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie? About who she is? She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Oh, this is a new section of the house. Awesome. Aha, so I opened the, side of the house. Get this light on because it's being dark is bumming me out. Alright. Door, linen closet. Nothing really exciting in there. Alright, keep going. And they have a lot of the same cabinet.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Pantry. Doubt there's anything good in here. What we got here? Interesting. Garage. Okay. There's a tape player. I need to find a cassette. There we go, I found it. Found the cassette. Okay. Kitchen. Still got a few rooms I can check. What's this room? Okay. Let's see now. Under the stairs, the foyer.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning,
Okay,
I woke
dining
up.
room.
And I was finally alone.
So I need to go back to the foyer. Okay. Under the stairs, there's a secret panel. What? What? What the hell?
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Well, let me head up to the attic. A little scared too, honestly.
Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Okay. Assuming this is the end, probably.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal, and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Interesting. Well, there you go. That was my full playthrough of the game. Short, very short. Definitely worth it though. Very interesting. I like a lot of the backstory. And the music is good. The theme is good. It's a pretty interesting game. I liked it a lot. Crap, yeah. Now I'm gonna have to play it again with the developer commentary. Cats. Interesting, they have a whole collection of cat names. What about the dogs, Fulbright? What about the dogs? You're welcome.